Executive Media. Focus, innovate, succeed.
Ikop bakube babifanani.
Olikwenda bifanani birungi. Bakukube bakwize ti oli munoni. Omukolo bagukolere.
Olina kwandula.
Olina nankani bya wedding.
Olina graduation.
Nibo bofirirwa. So kwenda kukola nankani send off decent.
Wesimbye omukalulu.
Decent.
Funaba Ikop.
Abo bulwo bayito bataako.
Tubateeko tuli kujja mu kulonda.
Era tibasasula.
Be.
Kale.
Sasula.
Olikwenda bya bululu.
Yes.
Bakukube mukuba ni poster.
Ate bana.
Mukuba poster.
Olikwenda bana.
Bana dinedo kubutundu bali. Mu poster anguli mutunigira muko chali wife.
Ani. Chali wa imazira sente. Yasina n'okumuyamba oyo omusaada. Ikop.
Eri ekindi aba Ikop.
Olikwenda poster.
Kale.
Bana. Butundu bali. Billboard. Jamba na ife aba.
Business card.
Mudikola. Nti naba akole ne ya.
Nedo debeta bolochuwa.
Bolochuwa dindi.
Bolochuwa chechimu. Ne business card.
Ate kalenda.
Muwandika ku t-shirt.
Follow us on Instagram at Ecop Photography or call +256 702 935 078. Don't forget, they do it smart. Book with us today.
And branding at Print Creations. From custom gift sets to unique promotional items, creative signages and general printing, we've got everything you need to elevate your brand. Visit us at Chum Towers, Suite 70 on Kuruma Road, Lighthouse, Suites D14, D15 and F13. We offer a wide range of stationery supplies, awards and a vintage collection that stands out. Call us today at 0934 893 333 or WhatsApp 0702 683 317. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram and X at Print Creations. Print Creations, where quality, excellence and uniqueness meet.
The short and big shot.
Omumwa gonfukidde omumwa Zubedah. Candle night ogimanyi. Bagita candle night gwokutte gwobba.
Bawa wa sugar teyamazanye ku live.
Vamo jechiri. Vamo.
Bendera ddala.
Omusajja ate nga anakuswaza ajja kwana black sugar.
Abasajja munyiganga tebabati.
N'oyingira n'atakubuuza. Ekibonyaabonya ababoda abasinga. Financial literacy. Oli abeera n'etaano ate nagenda n'akwanamu. Agala mutabani wange wakati w'emyaka alina okubanga ekyalo akikuttemu ekitundutundu.
Anayakola kimpanya n'alagako nno panda nti si wa muzannyo.
Ate kye nayagala ku ttiimu ya Mama Fiina.
Sente eziwaayo.
Naye tebasaba njawulo.
The short and big show. Abantu bajaagalira ddala. We always love you.
Hey yo, what's up my people? This is the baddest Azari right here on Executive Media with RealTime with Mimi. Stay locked in. Yeah.
They should let it be. Bakuleke, like do your stuff. People will always talk, but never get down to your car where you feel bad. No, always tell them ABCD point blank and leave the rest to Allah to handle. How about baby? People have sent people to depression.
Yes.
Into your munta, you get the ABCD and people go to depression because someone has said something. You get? Because there are women who don't know how to fight for themselves.
Yeah,
no, please, I cannot. Because someone has said. People, you see, every day that you wake up and you build on something, you keep growing. People are still going to talk. I told you last time, people will only talk good things about you when they are lowering you 7 feet in the ground. That is when they will say, Zubedah yali mulungi, Zubedah yakola kino. But right now, they will not do it.
Yayamba abaana essaawa zino ebyenyamba byonna
So that is what gives me peace. I know when they are burying me, they will say, Ayot did A, B, C, D.
At least I'll tell you.
But right now, who? Bagala kulwanyisa buli kimu, everything. So it's just background noise. It's just background noise. We have a number of abakazi, they have kids, but they're not fending for their kids. You understand? Kati bakulaba for you, okay, because they know, because kati Zubedah where you are right now, your child can never suffer. Even after you, they will have a legacy because you built it for them.
Yes.
That is what most women don't have. Because Zubedah is not there tomorrow, even if something has happened, and let me say she has died, I rebuke it. But your kids will always have a legacy that, you know, mommy has made for us a name. That is what people are fighting by. They're not fighting you now. And they're not fighting your child, they are fighting you. Because the moment you break down, wenga mama, they know your kids are going to suffer. And never break down because of someone saying, but because what? You get? Because by the time, sorry, I have flu. By the time they are going to start having kids, they have a future, they are taking care of you. You understand? And for them, they are just still struggling and suffering. By the way, it is so bad for a woman to come and attack a fellow woman. Because you can find yourself in the same situation tomorrow. Because for you there, you don't know the problem someone's child has. It's not their wanting. It's just like, okay, you never woke up in the morning and prayed for a lame child. You cannot. But there's a lot of blessing that comes with children of such, by the way. I've seen. Like I've seen mothers like Akira Kumata Nazalo Mwananga disabled or there's some kind of special blessing that they have. So for you, you're going to come from nowhere because you have cheap data.
So subira buli omu ali bulungi kamera
akulindemu omuntu bw'aba akola mulinde.
Wadde ogamba ki wamma?
Dembo I be there mbusimanya kati n'obuzibu kati nkaabe. No please.
Ndinako. Bakuweereza gundi ng'ogendera mu kooti.
No, we are going for mediation. Kwogera. See what we can do. So they're calling for that. It's going to be okay. Kiri kyamaanyi kiri awo.
Mmere ki esinga okuwoomera?
Me, I love liver and Irish.
Liver and Irish. Njabiggulira.
Amina.
Njabireetanga bibisi.
Bafumayo emmere nno.
Anti tebakkiriza bifumbe byolese nga bifumba.
Anti faaba bifumba.
Nja kugula gundi. Wagendako eruzira mpozi.
Nnyo n'amaanyi.
Baakusibira ki?
Malicious damage.
Wakola ki?
Nakuba emmotoka n'enjasa.
Yali akoze ki?
Yali asumwa mama wange. But my mom is a no-go area. Byonna mubikole, but leave that woman out of your nonsense. She's not your mate. Ate yatwala mukwe yali muganda wange no, my step brother.
Yeah? Yali atawanya mama. N'omukuba.
Saamukuba kye yakola yadduka mu nnyumba ne yeggalirayo n'atalako okunvuma from the window kati obusungu ne bunkwata ate ng'emmotoka yagipaakinzebwa bweru. Mercedes Benz. Nakuba emmotoka n'ebomola twagenda ku police nga n'emola mumwayiriza. This guy got an accident.
Ng'enkuba gy'ogikubyemu. Anna.
That's why obusungu bwange bubi. That's why omuntu bwanyiiza atamba ne muviira. Because I can do
toyagala kwereetera bizibu.
Era owa polisi yangamba singa wakuba muganda it would be murder. Because singa namutta. Because of that busungu. To an extent of destroying a car to that extent. Hey.
Kati luzire eri etya?
Sinungi. But I don't wish for anyone to be there. Ate omuntu akutwala mu kkomera. That person wants the end of you.
Kyomanza abantu bankola ebintu ne mbaleka olumu ne ngamba sijja kusiba bantu.
Kibi nnyo, like it's very bad. Era toyagalizanga muntu yenna kkomera because it's the worst place you can be. Nze nabere only 1 week.
Ngamba ndi mumbejja. Kati mumbejja baabimanya ng'owakatuuka.
Nedda. But of course, that is not the reason. Nagendayo, of course, small connection here and there. And the problem was actually more of a family matter. Kati baatujjayo, but because it was more of a family, because it was abaana kulwana bichi and abaana balwana in a family. Siblings always fight. Yes.
Kati ka first welcome to Zira kabeera katya.
Nasooka ne nkaaba ennaku 2 ne bansekerera nga bw'omala budde. Kati what made me strong was looking at abantu abali eyo nange ne ŋŋuma. Naye nga I must tell you that abantu abali mu kkomera 70% are innocent. Bw'obitunulamu like you know. Hey. Aye, osangayo ba legend. People who are serving life imprisonment for 10 years, 50 years, 30 years.
Nga baabiva nako.
Kati be ba legend abafumba nno abaliyo like they cook. Kati waliwo ne batwala ne bakola outside. They come out with their food like, you know, and they cook. They have no problem. Yeah, tebakirizayo cooked food. True. Era nze when I was there, I never ate their food. Yani bangamba nja nakuza omusango kubanga I'm not eating prison food. Mmere ya government sirigirya. Ne bagamba no sira kawunga na bijanjala. So
nga amero ogijja gy'oli.
They bring from out. So when I reached there, some girl was serving 30 years, but she was left with the myaka ebiri aveeyo kati nga afumba. So when she saw me, she liked me from nowhere. She became my friend. So when she became my friend, like, okay, kati buli kimu kye baleeta nga bitukira to her. Nga she used to cook everything. Nga yanfumbira. Nga nze nneka baby. I always used to sleep. Kati nagendayo n'enviri empanvu enjala nga mpanvu. Kati wotuuka mu kkomera waliwo gye bayita welcome to kkomera nga balina okutyaba enku biki ne basooka ne bampamba okutyaba enku. Kati one of the ladies who was on duty n'abuuza banne omuwala gwe muwa okutyaba enku, look at her nail, can she even hold the hoe oba embazi
Tebazibasazaako enjala.
But when I reached there, they did not. They did.
Ate enviiri zo.
They did not. Ate zaali mpanvu paka eno. But those prison warders were under like
nange bangambye abakazi tebabayisa bubi eruzira.
Yeah, not so bad.
Bo babeera mu mirembe gyabwe. So tewakolako ku mirimu? Tewasiimuula?
I didn't do that. Maybe singa nasigala more times naye no.
Kati so kitegeeza guno obadde oddayo gwakubiri?
Sijja kuddayo mu nyali ya Yesu.
Mbadde manyi gwe mulundi ogusooka.
But that was gone, but the experience wasn't good. Olaba naliyo for only 1 week, but it was a year.
Nga maama ali kuki?
She cried from the day I went there until the day I got out.
Brother amusonyiwa?
Sina buzibu naye. Siblings fight. Brothers and sisters balwana, like they fight, they have issues. So it's just a small thing. You sit, you work on it, and
naye yalina okusiba.
But ye yanyiga nnyo because of course it was a car. That car up to now has never gone back to road. Eriya mu garage teddangako mukubu.
Olw'obusungu bwo kitegeeza osobola okukubira ddala musajja.
Nnyo n'amaanyi nga kye kigaana bwansumbuwa.
Jako kameya n'okakwatako kuwuttulaako. Si ye mumpi. Ye nkuwadde ku annaawe nonga mponyezza.
Ani okakupa biki?
Lipstick. Okozesa lipstick?
Owa red, maroon. Nawe kugenda okumpa. Long lasting.
Naye olina okukola ka vidiyo ng'omulanga wa nazaala wange. Ng'obalagirira abantu ali ku Fashion Beauty Store. Sooka okebere kalola bo bazooyagala.
Bannange.
Tubye muva mugenda eruzira.
Chika. Number 9453. Tereko esa number 2 no.
Anti ono new stock. I mean eno new brand. New brand in Kampala.
Okay. Mulungi. Taina buzibu.
Nkirabye.
Yeah. Mulungi abeera soft. Taina buzibu ono. This color is okay.
So you have to call Acholis to support me.
No problem. anti bye buli kyenkosa bakyagala
bakwagala bambi abantu balaba nga bakwagala
sina buzibu n'abantu abanuwana gye bali naye
abatulwana tebayinza butabeerayo bw'olowooza nti oli mulungi nnyo teri bantu bakulwana obaako ekikyamu
ate obeera weerimba.
Wow.
This is nice. Abakyoli bannange mujje mugule kameka bwameka
bagendeyo ku dduuka bagule gwe balagirira edduuka.
This is nice. It's soft. Ali long lasting ate mulungi.
So gira weesiigako naye obeera ojjukira buli bw'omwesiiga ng'olanga kuba munnange
njakolayo ka video nga nnanga
uyo tomuguze
ate nga tonnangira
naye annange nange nfunekowenkoma
gwe yamumpadde.
So njagala kubuuza Ayot, like how do you live with internet bullying?
Kati anyway, I've never gotten someone who bullied me on internet, but mbalaba bagala kujja. And there's one thing I've realized, like when you're there and making a name, people want to come on you and they start okumanyira.
Yes.
It's definitely not bullying, but about okumanyira. Because one thing I keep telling people, they have to understand that what you have, I cannot have. And by not making a peace with that. In stress, I know what to say. You might not reach there at that time. Kati people, it is not internet bullying. People just lack what to do, and people are just jealous over nothing. Because one thing that chenalabye teri mukazi agakula mukazi munne ngali eno
lwaki
it's purely like being jealous like of someone tulina abawala bangi abatakola.
Yes.
Kati for them they think like when you're doing something or you're up there or you kola, maybe you have your money, they think maybe you're sleeping with men, you're a prostitute bichi because that is what they think they can do. I think abantu bakola, people really work. I have seen women who labor from morning till evening abakola to make ends meet. So it's not actually bullying. People, that is what people hide in. But it's not bullying. Bullying is something else. Like actually bullying is even punishable by the law, by the way. It is punishable. But what people do is just in that bullying stuff, but it's not that. No. People, yes. You see, me when I have learned so many things. When I'm posting a boyfriend, when dating a cat, I didn't post him because I was showing off. Because kati we have a problem. Like oyinzo kola or posting but there is someone who views everything at a jealousy point of view. So like posting about nga neraga, bachimba neraga. You understand? But because you view it from a jealousy point of view over your opinions, later that confusion and all that kind of stuff. So I keep telling people, don't put it in your head. Because people want you to answer something, they build from there. Tulekera by the okuwa abantu obudde bwaffe. Until someone has talked about something and you want to do a video and you over them, that is where they build from. Over what the gap, over the space. So that's why I've said everything. I don't normally answer people. So many people have been coming on me, they want me to pick up and I answer them, but I don't do it. I normally avoid it. I bring it in a very different way. Or after some time, you get. So, I mean, no one can bully me. Of course, right now, what people do, they do it through the comment section.
Yes.
You can go on a video and you find almost some people, like 5 or 6, they are posting the same thing. Even more live, like one stuff like people are paid to do that. So we have to understand that in this world, people are not happy to see you move. People cannot be happy to see you you're doing something because they cannot do it. They cannot do it. So it's just people are just there. Time wasters. We have a lot of time wasters. A lot of time wasters, by the way.
So abakazi bebasinga okubanga tebalina mirimu. Yes, bakola,
but now the problem is, the issue is here. I can be here. Okay, let me give an example of you. Let me say you have this bridal shop, you have another space. Let me say you or in a business is in gatano. Kati, another woman will ask themselves, why is she having all that? I think as a Sirina, but forgetting where you came from. That is their problem. Like abakazi bendaku, they are not comfortable or happy with what they have. Ayagala where what Zubedah also has. You don't know where Zubedah came from. You don't know how she manages herself. So in the process, just start hating someone. Because now people think like we are in the same level. Zubedah na mukazi nange ndi mukazi taina chansinga. Why should she have something better than me? That is what is killing these women. That is what is killing them. You get? I have been saying, because now, like, I don't want to talk about it, about your child. People are so disrespectful. And I was seeing the comment like this, but they don't know where people come from. You get? Because we are dealing with women who don't even actually produce. We are dealing with women abatasobola kuzala. So when they see you have a child or what, they will come and pounce on you because they want to feel good on themselves. Like ayagala kuvuma, I'm going to cheat for her to feel okay. Because they cannot have it. We have a number of abakazi, they have kids, but they're not fending for their kids. You understand? Kati for you okay because they know, because Zubedah where you are right now, your child can never suffer. Even after you, they will have a legacy because you built it for them.
Yes.
That is what most women don't have. Because Zubedah is not there tomorrow, even if something has happened, and let me say she has died, I rebuke it. But your kids will always have a legacy that, mommy has made for us a name. That is what people are fighting by. They're not fighting you now. And they're not fighting your child, they are fighting you. Because the moment you break down, mama, they know your kids are going to suffer. And never break down because of someone saying, because what? You get? Because by the time, sorry, I have flu. By the time they are going to start having kids, they have a future, they are taking care of you. You understand? And for them, they are just still struggling and suffering. By the way, it is so bad for a woman to come and attack a fellow woman. Because you can find yourself in the same situation tomorrow. Because for you there, you don't know the problem someone's child has. It's not their wanting. It's just like, okay, you never woke up in the morning and prayed for a lame child. You cannot. But there's a lot of blessing that comes with children of such, by the way. I've seen. Like I've seen mothers like akera kumata nazalo mwana nga disabled or bichi. There's some kind of special blessing that they have. So for you, you're going to come from nowhere because you have cheap data or so commenting and no color video and you're insulting someone. I think women should understand that these videos we make, like they are files that are kept. Something is going to follow you in the next 15 years. Your kids are going to see what you're talking about. You understand? It is not good. People should be kind. But not with kind word when you are talking to a fellow woman.
Kati wana Uganda kyakyuka mbagamba abakazi b'ekyawa gavumenti eganye okuvaako kyebava beeyisa bwe batyo kati ffe abamu bagamba batukuba kubanga twakolerako gavumenti. Is it the problem of bonga abantu be balina empisa?
Let me tell you, what you have to know is people are going to blame every bad thing on the government. You understand? Like, if you're working for the government, who stopped them from working for the government? Like, you understand? That should not even cross the line to any reason someone should give to abuse you. You understand? Or in a gossip. Exactly. Like, have they seen you embezzle funds or be in corruption? They have not. So why would they? People don't know where we get money. Because even if you work with the government, you might not even work with the government directly, but maybe there is something connecting you. It is not that. Why would they blame Busimanya because of it? That is people fighting. And let me tell you, Zubedah, people are still going to fight you.
No.
Or Tulawado, there are people in government offices, places there who are looking at you because you are a force. Right now, when they call you, the Bakugamba, Zubedah, Tweta, Agabakazi, Lukumi, exactly. So that is what people are fighting because Teba Sobola Chikola. Or you're not calling it when you talk to people. When you joke with people, when you talk to them, there's a way how they feel.
Yes.
And no one has that. Not everyone has that gift. So they will fight you. How many women are there? You think you're the only woman who does podcasts or who does interviews? Why don't they kulipira them and they come to you? So let me tell you, there is a quoting I always love, that at your highest moment, that is when the devil attacks you. Until you can be there, like, or you're reaching your height, and the devil is trying to pull you down. It's going to come through people attacking you. You come down and you'll be like, I cannot do this. You start feeling small for yourself, but never feel small for yourself. So that is what has carried me. Because they will talk. This thing of what will people say? People will say anyway, and you will not stop them. And you should bless the Lord or Allah that when people talk, you're a great woman. Because no one wants to talk about someone who is not great. We have so many people. Uganda has how many? 40 million people. So why are they pouncing on you? Are you the only one who woke up and gave birth to a child who uses glasses at a young age? No. And me, I can tell you, like, your child has gone through, like, whatever, like, she's blessed already. So no one should put you down. Like, it is very bad. That's why me, I love men. You will never find men fighting each other. It's always about women. And it's very bad. We are the ones who are supposed to be a sister's keeper. So it is very bad. And there's a video I saw Walanga Gamanti Simanya. I don't know because like I don't know how they connect. But Simanya, you guys went and got 5 billion. So how does that connect? You really see that people are just jealous people.
Exactly. 5 billion is not zikwata.
Did you even go there with Kasuku?
I did.
You exactly. Now that is the grace you carry. Like you carry grace that even if you're not anywhere, your name will be mentioned. Watery. That is what they don't have. Because now for you, even if you're not in a place, if Kasuku is there, just know you're there. Because he's going to mention you. First of all, now, Jabuja Mars, people are going to start fighting you and Kasuku. What they have started. Yes. What they have started. Time will even come, you and Kasuku will be at loggerheads because of the Gambia about. It has the ambassador. When you have a problem, always call yourselves and talk. Because people want to. To this side, Kasuku is for the men. Until we buy Kasuku, there's a conference for maybe men's conference within a second. Gathering and to you, they can use you and you understand. So that is what
people fighting.
You just leave people. It has a me bambi.
Comment
like they should let it be. Like do your stuff. People will always talk, but never get down to your car where you feel bad. No, always tell them ABCD point blank and leave the rest to Allah to handle. How about baby? People have sent people to depression.
Yes.
Into your munta, you get the ABCD and people go to depression because someone has said something. You get? Because there are women who don't know how to fight for themselves.
Yeah, no,
please, I cannot. Because someone has said. People, you see, every day that you wake up and you build on something, you keep growing, people are still going to talk. I told you last time, people will only talk good things about you when they are lowering you 7 feet in the ground. That is when they will say, Zubedah ya limurunji, Zubedah ya kolashino. But right now, they will not do it. So that is what gives me peace. I know when they are burying me, they will say, Ayot did A, B, C, D.
Yeah, but
right now, who? Everything. So it's just background noise. It's just background noise.
So business area.
I have pending projects. In church, Mengo, next week. I have no problem.
So
I bless the Lord. I told you it's about connection. It is a nakola. Because now I've worked for you. When anyone comes here and asks for this, we're going to buy a number. That is already a connection. Just get the jobs will find me. That is what I left for the Lord to do.
Anti kati bagamba nti tegiriiwo gye gy'okunoonya omwana agenda n'akulira ne batamurecommendinga.
Anti kati babeere n'empisa ennungi. Olaba when you're not a good person, no one can recommend you. Because for instance, if I have because kati nze olaba most people bagamba nti I show off neraga bishi. But when you meet me one-on-one, I'm a very different person.
Yes,
because
very
right
different.
now, if I'm to ask you, if someone comes and asks for my number, will you refuse to give them?
Joayo.
I have done a good job. So if I'm bad, you'll be like, of course not. So let your goodness speak for you.
So how do you handle clients abajja ne bad vibe? Mwakuwadde omulimu gwa compound n'atandika okuboggolera n'omwana n'akuboggolera ng'oli mu kukola n'atakuyisa bulungi.
Anti kakati olaba, in this world, we need to understand what we want. Because people are there. We were all brought up from different backgrounds and we have different characters. Kati gwengo omuntu ali in the business world, or okubeera ready that at any time anything can happen. Because the way you were brought up is not the same way I was brought up. We have a lot of rude people, a lot of people abogere obubi. But gwengo omuntu, you need to know what you want. You want money. You want to better your life. So go and do your work, even if bakuvuma okolecho oveyo. Just be humble, be kind, and know what you want, why you've gone there. Because now, when a client comes, yomba, now yombe, you won't seal a deal. And even if there is fire on the mountain, you cannot bring fire by fire. Someone has to calm down. In this scenario, it's me to calm down because I'll even bow down for that because at that time, the client is my boss. So when I'm done with my work, I go. I'm done. Because I'm someone, Ayombe, you're like me, I'm someone, I'll give you pepe. I'll tell you ABCD even if you're my boss. But at the end of the day, if I'm to bring my head there, I do what? Like I've lost something, you have the money, which I want. Because at the end of the day, for you remain with your money. So I have to calm down, I respect you, I bow down, I get the money, I get the deal. It works for me. On to the next. Yes. It's just about being kind, being humble, and knowing what you want and what you're working for.
So mugwango omutali mirimu nga naye wali mu protecting the gains. Abawala bayinza kujjawo emirimu. Kuba waliwo abasomye, waliwo gwe mmanyi yali akola mu bank kati ali mu juice naye ngamba afunayo akasente n'okusinga bwe yali mu bank. Nina abawala babeera sirina mulimu, saba kunfunayo omulimu, sirina mulimu, njagala kunfunayo omulimu. Gwe wayiiya atya n'ogamba zisigenda genda kunoonya mirimu because buli omu kati anoonya mulimu.
Anti kati, me, I have my papers. It's not like I'm not educated in my papers. But I remember telling you that I wanted to be a businesswoman. Kati, in this world, there is one thing that should drive us. The love that you have for something you want to do. I want to do compound designs outdoor. You understand? I have to do the work, I have to focus on it so that it brings me more money. The problem we have with women nowadays, they're very patient. Omwana asobola ofuna omulimu, agenda ofuna akazibu akatono, omulimu aguleke. And then you're going to look for another. We need to watch our characters. Even if I come here, no omulimu, tinkole. Like, I need to be patient. I need to understand that, yes, my boss is going to come at work, but time is going to come, her voice is going to be higher, because every day is not a Sunday. So one time, I feel bad, I leave a job because of so we need to learn how to be patient if you want to sustaining something. I've gotten so many girls by the asking me for a job. I've been doing this, but when they tell you the reason why they left, it's small matters that you can sit down and solve. You know, sometimes when you want to keep a job, learn to zip up your mouth. Not everything or no. Because by the time you're going to look for a job, you already have a problem that you have to solve. So why don't you go and be patient or what you call it? You get? Because there are people nowadays who get contracts, like a contract of a year or two, they don't finish the contract. You get? Like, I don't want. So that's why we have a number of girls like you can get one girl like 5 times. Like what happened to the first one? If there was a problem, why don't you first solve the other problem? If it's about being patient, learn to be patient. First of all, issues of payment, salary, like your boss has given you a contract. Time comes, set a zibula. Maybe the salary can come late by 5 days or a week. tebakwadde salary, you want to go, I want to get a job that they pay me salary on time. Where? In Uganda here. Hey, maybe it's there, but we need to just be patient. We need to exercise patience and respect and being humble. Because nja kuja wano mpa omulimu. But I need to understand that yes, ompadde omulimu, but there is ABCD. And I have to go by that. Naye bawala bannaku zino ayagala kola kimunyumira. Because if I'm going to give you a job and I want you ojje ku mulimu sawa 2 obeyo sawa 11 gwagala kuvaawo sawa 9, what is that? Ogenda kuleka omulimu mu because Tracy does not want to do what I want. Omulimu gwange, you came to look for it. So let's work hand in hand. Tukole. Yes.
So Tracy leero mukambwemu naye alinamu kasenyiga tuli ku Gibbs Bridals wane Kisasi White Horse Mall byonna mubikole but bannange mujje mumpagire
bambi mujje mumuwagire
kyekisinga obukulu kumpagira ebyo ebisigadde byonna bye muwogera nja bitegeera nnyo singa muba mukoze eki
kuwagidde
ekikulu kasitambaamu ne ssente kinyamba nnyo ne bw'oba onkuba mba sibiwulira
Zubedah tika wachi ubino supporting and wonjo motika nyo moti gulu kumalo kuno when she has the prettiest bridal outfits I've seen. Ramo yopo size mamegi wanjo makwachi wabo ubino supporting Zubedah, honestly speaking. And Jim ne will lepite. Come and look nice. Obene arobama anabi bedi ye.
So batuyitidde abakyoli tugenda kuba mwala ali wano fe tugenda okubanga tukola ku bakyoli they cannot leave me they cannot nakuleba kuleetera breakfast in bed
nnyo n'amaanyi
kiki kiwabaddeko
wabadde women's day
anti atoloza ffe twakafunako
ate women's day yaggwa ku Sunday ate nga ku Sunday takola nze mbadde neebase ne banzuukusa tewandabye nga I was even still sleeping nga they brought me breakfast in bed. Mwanza mundeke neeyagale even if it will end in tears naye nga amaze okweyagala
end in tears ebisooka obireke bwe kinajja onookiraba for now enjoy the moment
I will properly naye banange
bawo nga yeeyisanga abazungu
nnyo
breakfast in bed. Wow n'omugamba kati ka recording
yasabye n'essimu we bring a record you and they see you Balaga mwigo okudating abantu people who understand you.
Wallahi.
This man understood I'm a social media person. Nze sobola okubeera ku simu up to midnight. Nga talina buzibu. He will just tell me, bebe, ojafuna headache, let's rest, you continue tomorrow. Like, let's learn to get people who understand us. I don't want a hard life. You understand? Gendo okole, you will come back, you find the house clean, there's no problem. Like ankole nange bikola ki ebinyumira. And it makes me do what I want. Talina buzibu.
Watutera breakfast in bed ne tugamba. Otuvuga speed. So yagenda eri mu kiyungu n'ategeka.
He's a very good. I told you he's a barrister. He's a chef. Sawa zino is a production manager. Akola mu Coffee Life. Ate Coffee Life ina branches inya. In Jinja, there is Kansanga and Bunga. Bawanga akola. He takes care of me. Okay, si bawa tanampasa boyfriend.
Akulabirira.
Hey.
Banabaga ntaina sente gomulabirira.
You see, women need to understand something. Inti abasajja betu dating abo mubalaba. They are also people's children. I can never wake up in the morning and put every responsibility on a man. Not me.
Lwaki? Oba okyali mukazi?
No, Laba, what I'm meaning is we need to learn how to share responsibilities. Inti nange nina jenva, nange banzaala, naye ina java, he also has a family. So sobola kutandika dating mtabani wa someone, he has to do for me everything. No, I think we are just dating. It is not nice. For abaletera abasajja bano ogenda mu depression, by the way, or tuleka. Because now, you cannot tell me that my man has left me because he's going to look for peace. I can give him that peace. And by the way, it is not peace that the peace we talk about, because every theater, no. Help him in a way or another. Because now, if my man is working, I'm at home, there's no yaka. I have money on my phone, can't I buy yaka?
And you robot and so we
need to understand. We need to understand this man.
So go so gula yaka.
I can, because I'm the one who uses the most power. I'm always on phone, I'm charging, I'm on radio, I'm on TV, like, you know, sometimes the fridge is on. So like, okay, we stay in an apartment where they collect garbage every Monday. Let me say he has gone to work. Garbage is only 10,000. Mukubi the simu by 10,000 for kasasiro. Like, is it done? To this humanity. Let's leave social media. We have this humanity in us. Like, let's help one another. Because let me tell you, the moment a man dates you, because I told him from the time that man met me, the first day we met, he told me, I want to make you my wife. So when a man looks at you, nakugamba that thing, he has not seen, like, he has seen that this woman can work with me, can be with me, can support me. But let me tell you nowadays, you women who are there, you think you're going to get a man who's going to give you everything. That is why they are going to leave you and you'll be baby mamas. You look at successful relationships. There is an input of a woman somewhere, somehow. Intikati, I'm cooking food. Let me say, I did not know cooking oil is done. I called my man, but there's no cooking oil. I want to cook for you.
No, be the cow.
That is why a man will come back home the first time, the second time there is no food. He will go somewhere else where they give him food. You start having problem. My man is cheating. Not cheating. This man has to eat. Can say the guy I'm dating is a production manager. I call him 4 places. I come out like sawa nyanga is tired. Exactly. He comes back to no food. No. I tell you, I will not go on social media. I know a lot of women out there have over suffered in relationship, but most women have not been successful in relationships. When they see a woman happy in a relationship, bagala ku pouncing at their pain on that woman because my man is not your man. These men are different.
Very.
A lot of comment section will end in tears. It is not your business. I've told you, like, you can date someone for 10 years and you're not even married. Someone can come in a period of 6 months, you're married and you're living happily.
Yes.
It takes character. Right now, men don't fall in love with you because they love you. No, it is the character of a woman. Into your musajja kwa category person like you, Zubedah, let me tell you. When a man is going to come and marry you, I know you have a man, but your man has not looked at your beauty. He has not looked at Simaya Bakumani. No, they have looked at what you can bring as a woman in a home. And even if your husband is not around, he can come back to a home that is organized.
Very.
That is what people want.
So, basa okuwanga bakubanja renting about halinamu no sasula rent.
Now that,
like ngatalinamu, nenga bulijja adda asasula.
Of course.
Now, like nga lockdown we yaliwo.
People have not been working.
Yes, men are not working, but
because very many they remove them on jobs.
Yes. Also, kwata sende zino sasula rent.
So because we sleep in the same house.
Mukazi batabuka wano. Baga ababagoba.
That is why we are going to have a generation of sad children. Because katolaba favor mama this generation. In as much as sina mwana, but even if I bring a child into this world, I am going to train my child so much not to depend on people. I know because let me say, a man, you have been staying with a man, he has been paying the house. Kati just one day ngatalina and you have the man, essentially speaking, you sleep in the same house. I will tell that man, just leave that woman, because that woman is going to be the end of you. Because let me tell you, omusajja okufuluma babweru, looking good, looking nice, it all goes back to a woman. Because if your man steps out and is looking smart, is looking nice, they will say, yeah, I know mukazi akolachi, amulabirira. The same to a woman. Let me tell you, I have seen my parents living for 32 years. There is nothing bad. Mommy would never let my father get out of the house ngatalidde, ngatayambadde bulungi, nga his car is dirty. The last car my dad was driving, the Mercedes Benz, it was my mom who bought it for him. Daddy had his car. So I think I took my mother's character. Like for us, we are known of taking care of our men. And it's not that Mercedes Benz, the white one. Ask around, Obote was driving a white Benz. It was my mother who bought it for the love he has for that man. So it is not that you have a lot of money or what, like, no. That is why a lot of women are there. I cannot give money to a man. That is why they will leave you. A man will go and find a woman he can build a home with. Now, building a home does not mean I know no. Exactly. You get? Because for instance, now, my man has married me. And better charge.
Yes.
It's for better, for worse. Now, the man is building. Amazimadala, I have money. Can't I support him with even if 10 bags of cement? And you are swam. No, you see.
Like a new buying so jet desire.
There is no problem. That is fate. Because we need to live on terms of base destiny and fate. Until you can wake up in the morning, you can marry a man. That is why there is marriage, there is divorce. There is hate, there is love. So at the end of the day, you weigh. Until not everything is permanent at some point. You understand? But let me tell you, what keeps a home or what keeps a marriage or love, it is not like these things, manya, you know what, it is character, number one. It is the confidence you have in people, communication in a relationship or marriage. It's so important. I pity them because another woman will do it and they will be successful. Properly. Properly.
Good words.
Hey, nowadays women work and the happiness of a woman is seeing my man look good.
Yes.
Look nice. You get? Is that this man has not married me and we stay together, but he comes back home, I have ironed this clothes for the next day. I don't do it because I'm desperate or what. No, I'm at the age of settling down. I'm a 30-year-old woman. So I have to do that which aligns with this man dating me from the first day. I want to make you my wife. What does a wife do? Take care of the husband. Submit. So you start building it slowly, slowly. But what is killing women today? People have what to do, but dear. But now they have what to do. And I keep telling women out there, you're not the most beautiful woman. This man can step out and come back with or hook up with a very beautiful woman if it's about beauty. You understand? And nowadays women take care of men. Women take care of men. And there are women who also earn more than men, and it is okay.
And they are still respecting them.
God can decide to bless a man through a woman. God can also decide to bless a woman through a man. So a man can grow rich through me, Omkazi. Because I might carry a favor that he doesn't carry. He can carry a favor that I don't carry. So we have to come together and we work on that. You get it? So
obugambo obulungi obwo okuva ewa Tracy ayoti mumuwagire bannange. Leero obugambo mukambwemu leero mbwagadde. So ayagala akwate mu kyakutte atayagala osobola okubeera ng'obirekawo. So abantu bawe ennamba y'essimu abaagala okubeera ng'obakolera ebimuli, compound designing and landscaping.
Yes.
Landscaping.
Yes, landscaping.
Kwe kutereza ettaka.
Landscaping kati nga bw'olaba kati kola walkways okukola like pavement bichi directing like maybe the parking spaces, like basically working around with the compound to bring the beauty.
Bawe namba.
Guys, thank you so much. Peter Tracy Gloria Ayot, the compound designer and a landscaper. Olaba omukazi nga Zubedah okumpa project okumukolera, that means I am good because she loves good things. So the number you can reach me on,
yes,
is 0782 082 543. Njidam ansimanya kubisoma mu Luganda. 0782 082 543. Those are my numbers. You can reach me on. Maybe I want to take you out. Then I have a man. When I have a man.
So you have a man.
If it's beyond 11 p.m., please text me. If it's textable, don't call me. If it's business, text me. Beyond 11, don't call me because I'll be with my man.
My man, my man.
Bye.
Executive Media. Focus, innovate, succeed.